Hello, and welcome to my first ever replay analysis of Zerg versus Zerg, and I'll be posting this on YouTube for everyone to look at to see what happens, what goes inside our average Masters player's head when he's playing Zerg versus Zerg. So here we have me, Izual, and then the Tactical Carnage, and then right there is EfragWinter. I believe he's on the clan Efrag. I mean, that would make sense since his name, and then his name would just be Winter. But anyways, see, we have Ohana. This map, it's got these rocks right here. Now, that's not my favorite to have these rocks here, but the rush distances aren't really that uh, short, so I decided to use this map for whatever. It's more prone to um, you know, like proxy stuff, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so what I open with, and I'm going for the pool, um, hatch, extractor build. Alright, now it's very safe, very close to a 15 hatch, and openings don't really matter that much. I'm just saying. I mean, so I go 15 pool, 16 hatch, quickly make another drone, and then a 16 extractor, then a 15 oh, I guess this time I didn't go for that. Well, you're supposed to go for a 15 Overlord, and then pairlings or a drone if you've already scouted them, and then clean. So what you would do when you scout him, you would decide if he went for this extractor and then pool, or pool and then extractor, because yeah, I know if he's gonna have a later speed or not. Why would that matter? Well, if he has an earlier speed, you're going to want to get your banelings first. It's just more safer. Even though you won't have speed, for a lot longer, but if you don't have banelings, you can just lose if he goes for speed first and the 2 base all in, okay? Right around here is when he would be just here actually gets speed. Yeah. Normally you would see if they go for a speedling all in on 2 bases, just 2 queens, and they transfer some drones to make it look like, they're droning, but they're not. And then they get speed, and it's done around 6 minutes, and then that's when um, you're fucked. Anyways, if they go for earlier speed, you should. I got on a 14-14, you should probably get a baneling nest first. I suppose, and your speed will actually finish a lot sooner than his. Okay, so I like to make my baneling nest at the natural. I mean, you can if you stop them here, they won't be able to get up here. That's the whole idea. And the baneling nest is about 20-30 seconds finishing. I get four lings and I make them into banelings. And then usually I make a bunch of other lings so I can pressure. Because what will usually happen is both of our timings are going to line up, and his will be on 15 hatch and mine will be, doing the build I'm doing. And then it'll just kind of happen like that. Then we'll try to pressure each other. And so what I would usually do is, oh, I said that, I think, because he killed my overlord. I would just run around, defend with banelings. Yep, just like that. And then try and do some damage while he's not there. Try to kill that queen. That's a good trade. If he... Oh, that sucked. So, you're doing this, you gotta keep droning behind it. Right now he's a little bit more drones than I have, and then... He's getting a +1 upgrade, but doesn't have a road foreign. See, he's walling off too, that's good. So he kind of runs a bangling in here, you gotta be careful, man. Okay. When I get my gas geysers, I usually wait until I have a full mineral line, and then I add 4 drones, because 1 drone will be the gas geyser, and 3 drones will go in it. And so you don't mess up your mineral saturation. Unless I'm like rushing mutas or something, then you get all of your gas geysers, like 32 drones if you're rushing some mutas or something. So a good thing to transition into is a +1 timing. So for the most part, you just get +1 and you just kind of sit here, and if you can take a easy third, you take that. And then you keep making roaches, and then by the time their roaches get across the map, you'll have enough to defend. But this is actually a smaller map, so on a map like this, it wouldn't be that good of a idea. Let's see, and he's going for this quick third, or not too quick, but yeah. And he goes for double ups, speed. He's got a macro hatch. His army count is very low. See, I'm coming in for this timing. I got a good amount of roaches. I've got about 16. I've got 29. His just finished it. I just finished his third. And his production, we see he's getting +1 carry face and a +2 attack. Now, this hydrogen is what's gonna save me if I somehow lose or I need to fall back. Because what I like to do is make a hydra den when I push out. Because if I need to, I'll quickly fall back with these guys and do damage, and then add hydras to the existing force I have right there, and then it'll bolster my army really good. Like, if you try to do the same thing when you add infestors, you would want either 1 or 2 gases on here on your third, so you can actually have enough money to get your infestors up. But since hydras are in the end, hydras are a lot easier to work with. And let's see. He's got to remake his third. That's unfortunate. So now he's getting burrow, which is good to do with infestation pit. Normally it's really good with roaches in general, since you use roaches all the time. I mean, you save a lot if you just burrow them. So now he's coming in for a timing. I've got 1-1. Being a little lazy, I haven't started my upgrade yet. But since I've got these hydras, the battle will be going my way very quickly. He's 26, 41. So, what a good spot to do in Efrag's winter spot is he's just gotta try and squeeze drones in, or else he's gonna lose, because I'm attacking while I'm droning. See, right now, I'm leaving. Efrag should be droning as much as possible while I'm gone. Because right now, the drone count's really in my favor. I mean, I've already got like almost a saturated base. When you get around 3 base, it's more likely I would get 2 evos to get double ups and then get my hive. Because you have enough money to support another upgrade, so you might as well do it. Because think of it like this: 1 evo, 2 bases. Okay, 2 evos, 3 bases. If you want to get another 3 evos, you might as well get a 4th base. I mean, I'm not sure what build you're doing with that, but switching into ultras or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. I'm going in for an attack. He's got his army is not bad. He's got 2 infestors. Better army than I have with these upgrades at least. I'm trying to spread out my army. I'm maxed. What I should do is be attacking up here and attack from down here, multiple points. See, now he gets pretty nice fungals right here, I think. So he does kind of clean up this army, almost at least. But the raw DPS of the Hydras is a lot more efficient than infestors. And see, I should be burning my units too. I mean, most of my units are in the red and the yellow. I mean, that's not good. He's burning his units. He's got, yeah. Darling Cause is really good when you're in a pinch and you need a burrow. Alright? Increases life regen rate of the burrow roaches. That's really nice. Oh, let me talk about something before we go on. When you make another base, in Zerg versus Zerg, I'll fully saturate all 3 bases, 1, 2, and 3. And then the 4th base, I'll generally add 16 drones, and then I'll transfer drones from my main. I'll go like this, and make sure to only get 8. I'll send them over there. Okay. The Spire and the Infestation Pit. Okay, let's talk about that. You get the Infestation Pit, okay, you want to go to Hive. You get the Spire because the Broodlord switch is your best option all the time. No matter what. It doesn't even matter. I mean, you can beat Broodlords, but you have to be very tricky about it. You have to do a sort of kind of Nidus base race type deal. I mean, I'm coming to your base, you're not defending, and you're kind of doing backdooring me with whatever you got. Generally, Broodlords are the best choice to do a late game CVZ. Alright, so we're gonna finish up this replay. Let the rest of this thing pan out. So I'm going in for the spread. I mean, I've got a really nice concave. Every one of my units can just hit all of his. This is GG. Alright, so that's it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed that replay analysis. I'll be doing a Protoss and a Terran, and then I'll just keep doing that order. I'll do Zerg, Protoss, Terran. I don't know. and I'll post them on YouTube, and then you guys can ask questions on there, ask questions in game, or ask questions Team Liquid. Most likely you probably want to do it on the video where you can comment, so that I know what you're talking about. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.